The coronavirus pandemic and restrictions that came with it are putting a lot of pressure on restaurants right now. And now imagine opening new location during all of this. That's what a Currituck County favorite is doing this week. News 3 reporter Anthony Sabella keeps our Takeout Tuesday coverage in Elizabeth City this morning. So this has to be a strange time for them to be starting up right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. From Currituck County to Elizabeth City, over the past 14 years or so, Currituck BBQ Company has been successful enough to now open its second location here on South Hughes Street in Elizabeth City. So starting tomorrow, this is where folks right here in Elizabeth City and the surrounding area can pick up some delicious barbecue. If you've ever had Currituck barbecue, you know how good it is. Now, this is the location most are familiar with over on Currituck Highway. I have to admit, it's one of my favorite places to eat. I stop there every time I go to and from the Outer Banks. And that's the problem. Currituck barbecue owner Paul Robinson says a lot of his warm weather business comes from beachgoers. And right now, the Outer Banks are shut down to visitors. Those folks going to and from the Outer Banks, they rely heavily on that business. Sales are down 70%, I'm told. So why open a new location here during a pandemic? Well, it was scheduled to open in the middle of March, and after holding off a month, Robinson really can't afford to let it sit empty. Fortunately, he says there are some benefits.
We're in a situation where, a lot of our staff's been laid off already. This is an opportunity to get some of our people back to work. We're running kind of skeleton crews in Currituck, and we'll probably run a skeleton crew here to do this, but it'll at least employ people and give people jobs. But there's no ideal right now. I don't think either situation is gonna make us money. It's probably just gonna make us hemorrhage less money.
Now, the cool thing about this location is it does have a drive-through, unlike the other. So that is another option for how they can serve folks and practice social distancing at the same time. And just like Montero's, if you were watching about an hour ago, Currituck BBQ Company lost pretty much all of its spring catering business, right? So they lost a lot of money that way. So support is welcome. And I want to go through the Currituck County location is on Currituck Highway. Again, it's right near Currituck County High School. Then tomorrow, this location opens here on Hughes Street in Elizabeth City. It opens at 11 o'clock in the morning, runs until 5 p.m. Hours at the other location, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you didn't get that, no worries. We have all of that on our website, WTKR.com. Now, coming up, when you make that switch to WGNT, we're going to make our way over to a wine tasting room in Portsmouth to get a look at how they're surviving this coronavirus pandemic. I'm live here in Elizabeth City. Anthony Sabella, News 3.
Well, some